What is up? My name is Alex and welcome to behind the scenes of episode 2 of This is Cyclo. It's currently 9:33 in the morning. I've just packed up all my gear and put it at the door as you've just seen. Today, what's most important is breakfast, the most important meal of the day, so let's eat and get ready for this race. All of this is my gear. I've got extra trainers because I'm wearing desert boots on the way there because they're so comfy. If it's muddy or if it's extra muddy, I've got my wellies, I've got all my cameras, I've got tripods, I've got a backpack with extra jumpers in because I might be cold. Bit of a lunch because it's an all-day shoot, and a raincoat. That's very important to keep you warm and dry. That's all my stuff. Cycling stuff in there. Bikes on the roof. We're nearly ready to go. We've just parked up, so we've arrived at the race. Let's get ready to film. Right, so guys, we've packed up all my gear, I've got it all on me. Heading up the hill to the starting line to film the race. Just a heads up, this race is a bit hard to film, it's just hills, it's not as exciting as last time because it's only the second race. There'll be more exciting races, so this episode might be short, it might not be as interesting to film, but I'm going to try my best. We've got a camera on the bike in this episode, so it's going to be exciting what we can see out of that camera. And it may not be exciting to film, or it's just going to be a very hilly, boring race, but let's try to make it exciting and capture this story. Right, I've been around the track and filming. I've got more than what I was expecting, and I'm heading up to the finish line. This race has been harder to film, but I feel I've captured it in a way that I wanted to, and I'm a bit lost now. Right, I'm a bit lost from how to get to the finish line because the race will be finishing in a minute. But I'll have a chat with you guys how this race is different and different how to film. I think I just said in the zoomed in version. But I don't really know how to get to where I was. Don't really know what to do. Let me figure that one out. We just packed up the car after the race and go and head back up this hill to the start line where there's a little cap. We're home. Let's talk. Today's race was different to episode 1, harder to film in many different ways. In some ways, the whole course was different. It was just hilly, mud, and like dirt track, more mountain biking. My dad and Graham didn't enjoy it. It was mainly hills, it wasn't an original cross bike race. And the track wasn't clearly laid out, so it made it hard to do my job. But when you have a job to do, in that case filming episode 2 of the cyclocross, this is cyclocross, when you're there, even if you're struggling with how to film because you're there. Make the most of what you got. I couldn't see where the track was clearly laid out. I kind of followed other people who knew what they were doing, and then I kind of stuck in the same place where I could have 5 different shots and follow them as each lap went round. So I made the most of the best situation. The only thing on the negative side was I missed the finish of the race because I was stuck down the bottom and I struggled, as you've seen, finding the way back up, but I managed to get up. Missed the finish, but still I'm quite proud of some of the shots I did, even though I wasn't feeling it or didn't think I was going to get shots, but I did good in the situation I was in. On a positive note, the views were amazing, which made it awesome to film the scenic view. My name is Alex, and this is the ending of behind the scenes of This is Cyclocross episode 2. Behind me, presented on the screen, are photos from the race and episode 1 of This is Cyclocross, which there was also a behind the scenes. You can check that out in the playlist for This is Cyclocross in the description or on my channel. These videos throughout the season of all the This is Cyclocross and the behind the scenes are sponsored by Colourtech Custom Sprays, the racing team and the company. So all their links to the website and their YouTube channel is in the description, as well as if you want to get into cyclocross and any form of cycling, I have links down in the description for information or anything you want to know about it, or you can put a comment and I can give you an answer. I've very much enjoyed editing this race, even though, as you've seen earlier, I didn't quite have the mind frame and expect to get what I got out of it, which is bad, but I dealt with what I had and I filmed and I felt good about it. at the end of the day, and I've come out and I have an episode that got published today. And from thinking when I first got out of the car that race and seen the course, I thought I wasn't going to get anything. To actually get something that I was proud of is quite a journey. So I'm happy about that. So see, in this behind the scenes things, you see how the whole finished product of the episodes come together. If you're into that kind of tech thing where you just want to know how it's made. So that was interesting. Next week is, I believe we're near an airport and it's like lots of ponds and rivers. So let's see what kind of, I think I'm correct about that if it's right in the calendar. If it's not, that race will come up. So let's see how we can tell that story of the race, because I think so far I've captured it in different ways. See if we can get any other different camera gear. Unfortunately, I did say there was a camera on the handlebars of my father's bike, my dad's bike, but it failed. He hit it and then he hit it again, and it only recorded like a slight segment. So I decided not to use it because we can save that for another episode to be able to tell a story. Maybe when there's more interesting or more pain, more hard race in that mud. So we can look forward to that in another race rather than waste that excitement with a bit of a bad clip in this episode because it didn't fit it really. I just wanted to go because this race was very scenic, so it worked quite well just having scenic shots, and it wouldn't have fitted the edit anyway, even if it worked. So I'm proud of the edit. It's all come together quite well. This episode's going to go out tomorrow, hopefully if I get edited, because I have a busy day tomorrow. So I need to make a video separately talking about September and October plans and changes and stuff, just so you know. I'll make that tomorrow, Tuesday. So thank you very, very much for watching today's video. Hope you're enjoying this cyclocross and all the episodes and the videos I'm bringing to this channel, because I'm working really hard on them and I really enjoy it. And I'm lucky to have this opportunity to be able to film and work with some cyclists and be able to film and make different movies every week and go on adventures. And at the end of the day, it's good for my portfolio, but I enjoy it. Because anything in life, as long as you enjoy it, doesn't matter. As long as you're happy, and if you enjoy something, it's always going to end up good, if that makes sense. Right. So thank you very much for today's video. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and click the red subscribe button if you want to stick around and see more of my content. And check out the playlist for this is Cyclocross in the description, and check out all my other content if you're interested. Other than that, I'll catch you in a video soon. Bye!